number one, you want the money, you want financial freedom, you want a lifestyle, a quality lifestyle. You want to meet amazing people. The team bonding here, the team spirit here is number one. So Fast Track has actually made me to be somebody I never thought I could be. Imagine me having a team of people who look up to me and they see me as a mentor. Like, I never imagined this thing could happen to me like in a short period. So every young person out there, you need to be here. Fast Track is amazing, and I'm so lucky to be in this family. Thank you.
So you may be wondering, so who are we? We're a business club. Our name is called Fast Track. We simply help our members have access to health and financial well-being by credible and legal means, starting part-time or full-time as you choose. And so we chose a company to partner with, and that company gives us the opportunity to get the results I just mentioned. Therefore, let me dwell a little about us. We're a group of workplace professionals, opinion leaders, very busy people, entrepreneurs, students as well. Anybody who has a heart to own his own life, to be healthy, wealthy, and live a quality lifestyle. So we have a national and global structure, specially designed, for its members to build a successful income that is sustainable, and also build a healthy lifestyle alongside. So we provide two broad solutions, in fact three. One, health solution to challenging problems having to do with health and well-being. Two, cash flow challenges where you're working now, you may not be earning very well. Or even if you're doing very well, you're afraid of retirement. At some point, you know how it is. Things may not go the way it's going right now. So we provide a solution to that, and you can start that part-time or full-time like many people do. Then the third one, or the last one, is that you need to see the world. You need to live a good life. You need to, for instance, visit various continents at no cost to you. You need to live the kind of life that when death comes, you will not be one of those struggling. You would have lived as you ought to have lived. So we provide these solutions in a way that you can take it right now, and it doesn't interfere with your existing other commitments, either of family or current employment or career. But we do it in a way that it is complementary. So you're specially invited to join us. How do you do that? Just talk to the person, friend, or who knows, who gave you this, and you take it up from there. So who did we choose to partner with? Who is giving the best reward today for your social capital? That's a question you ought to answer. If you go to Google search engine, that will help you. But we did all that and came up with what we call a proven deal. A company that is a global player. They've been in the world since 1978. They are known in over 165 countries of the world and keep expanding. They produce an average of extra 5 products per annum. Currently it's over 400, so you have choice. And they're all daily consumables, no harm, no harmful effects, as it were. And something your body can take on the go, just like drinking water or taking a natural fruit. But it solves all problems in a holistic manner, Not just curative or preventive approach. So their name is Forever Living Products. Their website, and where you can get full details about them, is on the screen. But why did we choose this company? They have a proven management already in place. The founder of the company started the business at the age of 50. In the year 2008, they did a turnover of 2.5 billion United States dollars. That's the year, the last global economic meltdown, if you remember. And so they have international presence. What does that mean to you? If you take a license from them, it covers in all the countries they do business in at a go. So you can use your social media, you can use internet, you can use technology to build business globally instead of doing locally. And so they own all their head offices in every country they go to. That's stability. So they're into real estate. So any company you want to partner with, you want to check their strength, their asset base. We're talking about an asset base of close to 2 billion United States dollars as I speak. And so globally, and still counting. And so what makes us unique with them is that we found a way, instead of just hawking products, which is, according to certain standards, unprofessional, you can actually switch your brand and tell your relations. Anybody you are related with who uses daily consumables can participate in this deal for 2 reasons. One, you're already spending legitimately on daily consumables. So why not use that same money and switch where you buy the daily consumables from? Think about that. You're already spending X amount of money monthly. You don't have a choice. I didn't have a choice, so I know what I'm talking about. So take that same income, look for another person who will give you the same daily consumables that are healthier and gives you a license to do business internationally. It's a no-brainer. Think about it. So that's what we're inviting you into. And then, if we all do that, who do you now need to sell products to? Think about it. If everybody does this switch, who this sounds good to, then the number of people who need to now go and hawk will reduce. So we all buy it directly from the factory, and we get the money that ought to have gone to middlemen and advert agencies. When I understood that, I became rich. So that's the deal, basically. So Fast Track has returned the signpost. How is it that workplace professionals, busy people, responsible people, people who only do credible things, credible and legal things, how can they participate in this lucrative industry? That's what Fast Track has just brought back. So how did we do it? We designed our own business model. We call it a Fast Track business model. And its acronym is BUSI. What does it stand for? Buy your daily consumables. Not where you're buying right now, but where I'm buying. It's better. It's healthier. Use it. Because if you don't use it, you don't get the benefit like we are getting right now. Okay? You know, life first before any other thing. Health, they say, is wealth. And so you share what is of benefit to you. Of course, if it's not beneficial to you, why would you share? I'm sharing this today because it has been of benefit not just to me, my spouse and my kids, and also my friends and my friends' friends. Think about it. So, and then you invite people to come and see what is working for you. That way, we, the club, will provide models, training models, including videos like this, that will now help us explain it professionally on your behalf. That way you do less work. And therefore, your work is now reduced to just inviting people to take a look. All right? And so, it's like you going to a restaurant and after eating and somebody asks you, do you care for dessert? All right? So I tell my friends, do you care for a plan B? This one doesn't hurt your plan A. So we invite therefore, and so we don't need to convince. We've done two work for you. All right? One, we removed the need to hawk. It doesn't pay big money anyway. And we also remove the need to convince your friends. Videos like this, we convince anybody or ought to educate anybody whose duty it is to look for an opportunity or who is actually looking for an opportunity right now. And you can do this via DVD, online presentations, through this media, live, one-on-one, and through your mentors. All that is provided by the club. So that is why we call our model Fast Track. It helps you fast track the process of legitimately and credibly earning extra income while becoming healthier and lead a quality lifestyle. Gradually, your friends also have their own friends. So the good news is that you get paid a little from the work of people you don't even know directly. And if you escalate that for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, then you see where we are going, leveraging technology. So that's a new way to complement your current income if you're busy or if you don't want to work for anybody. So how do you start the business? All right, there are basically 4 options. Starting with about $500 United States dollars. Okay, that can give you a license. The money, don't forget, is in exchange for products you're going to choose. And registration is absolutely free, and you can do that right now. However, what's the difference between registration, which is free, and the product purchase? The process of picking your products, what's about $500, like I said, activates your registration into a global license to do business in all those countries I told you about. Currently 165 and still counting, number of countries. Now, after you do that, you may want to do more. Okay? Then, additional products of about $500, total about $1,000. It's fine. It gives you more value, and so more values, more points, more return on investment. However, it's the same basic license. Now, but for some countries, particularly in Africa, there are further discounts, whereby the $500, the minimum I told you about, to get a license, don't get me wrong. If you just want to purchase products, fine, you can shop. But if you want to get the product amount that will get you a license, then we're talking about $500 to start. In addition to what I've said, I'm aware some countries, particularly in Africa, enjoy further discount. Nigeria, for example, $500 worth of the starter pack goes for between 100,000 naira to less than 200,000 naira as I speak. And that can be an advantage for people in that part of the world. So in addition to all what I've said, we want to consider next the compensation plan. If you do A, what do you get in reward? What is your return on investment, for example? And so the company came up with a very robust and fair business plan. Fair to them and also fair to us. And so how does that work for you right now? We recommend, if you want to just purchase products, you can buy products as low as $50 minimum. Convert that to your currency. So you're just choosing, you're not doing business. But if you want to start business like we are recommending from day one, then you need to start your business with a pack, the $500 story I told you earlier. That gives you a title called assistant supervisor, all right, with 2 points. The point system and all that will be explained at the training modules by the time you join us. And so that gives you a head start, a license. And within 2 months, we have a strategy to get you to a bigger position called manager within 2 months. And some do it in 3 months, some do it in 4 months, some do it in 6 months. But the important thing is that it can be done in 2 months. I did mine in 2 months, and a lot of my friends also do theirs in 2 months. And so it's doable. But the bottom line is that all the details are in the subsequent models, step by step. How to put your friends together, how to get your business kick-started, how to talk to people, how to invite, how not to invite. All those are instruct training models. So how do you make the most out of this opportunity? One, anything you want to do, if you have opportunity to partner with the best, do so. We have chosen the best on your behalf. So, but what's your ticket to getting the full deal offered by Fast Track? The person who gave you this presentation, who gave you the link to this presentation, will have to be your sponsor. That's how the industry works. Or provide you one. Then plan and commit. We're asking you to plan and commit to inviting only after you're in training on how to do so. Our first training model. Remember, Fast Track is responsible for how the presentation will reach your audience professionally. And also remember, if there is no pain, there is no gain. So the work has been reduced for you, 60% work and 100% benefit. Then target becoming manager. This is now where your entrepreneurial mindedness, your focus comes to play. Make a target to yourself to become manager between 2 months to 6 months. Okay? We have models to take care of each of those targets. Anyone you so choose, you just communicate with your sponsor. Then, that way, you are taking advantage of our first come, first serve option. That option allows you come in first. The way we arrange people in the team, you could benefit from our team duplication approach that favors people who take early decision. All right? Then what's your responsibility thereafter? You keep buying. Whatever you buy now, since they are daily consumables, you run out of them. So when you run out of your daily consumables, you do a repeat purchase. Okay? And the repeat purchase is far below your startup option. All right? It's something below $200, for example. At our training models, all those details will be giving you and why. All right? Then you keep inviting. Remember, the products are supposed to work for you the way they are worked for us if you take it as prescribed. And if you don't like the health solutions, there are lifestyle products like perfume, toothpaste, and all that. These are things that you ought to use. Soap in your daily life, and all that. So these things will run out of them. So the more you buy and the more you tell somebody about it by the way we're going to teach you to invite, you keep growing your income. So that's the way out. Now, in summary, let's summarize all that we have done, we have said. We have a wonderful American-based global company, global manufacturer of daily consumables. They are number one in what they do, wellness and in the wellness industry. 2, there's a team called Fast Track. We're workplace professionals. We brought out a system and a strategy, our own model, that will enable you take advantage, make some extra income from what everybody does for free, which is referral. It's called relationship marketing. So we do not focus on selling the products as our primary business. Rather, we focus on building a team that will buy the product anyway at the lowest price possible in the whole globe as I speak. And so that's why we believe that if you build a team, the team will purchase the product. Then selling can now become optional, as a secondary option, not your primary option. That's our recommendation, at least for workplace professionals. We do not focus on hawking, as in moving from street, house to house, office to office, hawking products. No, we educate rather on how these products will move out of the company's warehouse anyway without you having to hawk. Just educate, just like we're educating you right now. What makes sense, basically makes sense. So we do not therefore convince. Education will serve its purpose. If what we're educating you on is true, and you find out, like I have found out, that this is true and it works, and this is where the world is headed, then every reasonable person will tag along. So basically, we just show our business opportunity professionally. The showing gives education that will convince anybody who is looking for a business. And if you are not looking for a business, this can get you thinking of somebody who is looking for a business. And you can join a business that you don't need any capital apart from your social capital and a little amount of money you use for your daily consumables to start. And it's a global business. So if you like it, trust me, your friends will like it more. And as I end up, I want to let you know that the company we partner with gives one of the best rewards in the industry. We, Fast Track, collectively provide the strategy that will make this work. And part of it is this video that is reaching you right now. And the other subsequent ones you will qualify for when you take your next step. Your network can be inherited by your children. Think about it. Most of what we do right now are not inheritable even by our spouses, not to talk about our children. But this business is. So imagine that you raise this business to an income of, let's say, $100,000 per month. And your son or your daughter takes it up from there. Raise it to another $200,000, total $300,000, for example, per month. And the next generation, your grandchildren, take it over from there. It can be amazing. I remember the feeling I had when I hit a profit share check of close to $100,000. I was like, well, this is dash money. This is free money, as it were. Even though I've worked for it, I've been paid monthly, and I get an annual income. Think about it. And this is still part-time. So you can grow your network in over 165 countries. In fact, globally, the countries are increasing on a daily basis. And so, how many countries left in the whole world? Very few. Then you have international vacation every year. Average of 2. Some get 3. Some get 4 in one single year. And when we talk about vacation, we mean vacation. The pictures you have seen earlier. Then you get a brand new car every 3 years. Yes, that is correct. I've enjoyed the car program twice as I speak. I'm still counting. And some of these cars are the kind of cars that if you had bought it with your own money, they are too expensive to come from your pocket for most people. And so why not get your business pay for your luxury, as it were, while you build an asset? Think about it. Excellent health for you and your family. You can't quantify that. All right? Me personally, for about 7 years running now, I've not had popular illness in the part of the country I come from called malaria. No headache, and still counting. And so for my spouse, so for my children, and my friends, and my friends' friends. So that's another way of making sure that the world is healthy by credible means. And so, as long as you remain active means if you run out of your daily consumables, you no longer go where you used to buy before. You've gotten a new partner. And you continue to tell your friends about the benefits, the way we're going to teach you. Your residual income keeps growing, and that is for life. And like I said, it's inheritable. Now, let me give you one promise.